I'm just gonna use your makeup.
Haven't you been doing that?
I use a mix, but today's just gonna be use my sister's makeup.
We're getting ready to go out to dinner. On my Instagram, I asked anyone to ask questions about Allie living in New York, her first 2 months in New York. As always, my good friend Amy has come through with all of the questions. So yeah, we're definitely gonna take a look at hers. Maybe some other people have asked, I'm not really sure. Nope, so far just Amy. What's been your favorite food spot here so far?
I don't know, it's a really hard question.
You could pick a couple, because I think it's kind of hard, you know, because you have like all sorts of different kinds of foods that you could be choosing.
Let me think. So for work, we did one night where we went out to Domrongchai, which I feel bad saying this because it's really hard to get there. Like, I don't think they do reservations, or if they do, like, they open up at like weird times. I think there were like 1,000 people there, like, I don't know, waiting to go in a day. But it's like really good Indian food, but it's like really spicy. Like, their whole shtick is that you can't get food without spice, and it is just so good.
That's good.
That's probably been my favorite meal since I've been here. I don't know, really anything is good. If you just go to like a good Italian place, like, yeah, pasta's good. And I'm usually not like a big pasta person, but I've really been into it since I've been here. How about you? Do you have a favorite thing since you've been here? I guess you really like that Chinese food on the first day.
Yeah, because we've been to a few places so far for food. I did not care for that Tex-Mex we had yesterday.
It was fine.
It was fine, but like, I can have Tex-Mex. I can have Tex-Mex wherever.
Yeah.
But like, good Chinese food, I've actually like, you know, in North Carolina, I'm stuck with like quick takeout Chinese.
Yeah.
Which obviously is good. It wouldn't be around literally everywhere if it wasn't good, but you know. But yeah, we went to this really good Chinese food spot when I got there the first day. No, it was the second day that I was here, because I got it back in the evening.
Do you have pizza yet?
Do you remember the name of it?
Oh yeah, I think it's Zon or Zion's Famous Noodles. I will give Chessie the name and put it in.
Yeah, I also took a picture while we were there, so I'll link to that picture. If you could sum up NYC in one word, what would it be?
I guess it's two, but this morning when we were at Washington Square Park and I said that we really were in a concrete jungle.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was probably the word.
We saw all of
a
the
lot.
things before 9 a.m.
Well, because it was just like
morning.
in the same like 50-foot radius, there was someone using the Washington Square fountain as a bidet, like an actual bidet, for your butt. Like, and then right outside of that, there was like kids swimming in the same fountain,
yeah,
and then like someone getting proposed to, and then us hanging out, and then us feeding pigeons, a bunch of dogs. I don't know, there was just a lot. What type of look are you gonna do?
I'm gonna do natural glam. If you could live anywhere else, where would it be?
I don't know. I haven't been to enough places, I don't think, and I feel like I'm a baby.
Yeah.
I think about London a lot. I really miss it because I studied abroad there. Maybe there. I feel like I didn't get to finish my time there.
I know. Maybe one day we can go back together.
Yeah, but I think for a long time I didn't know what I was going to do after graduation, and I thought that I was going to go back to Florida for like a year at least. So I think maybe Florida to be with family.
Yeah, so like Boca Raton, Florida.
Yeah, because I kind of do wish I got downtime. I like graduated and then I moved like right away. It was kind of a lot.
I know, you didn't even have like a whole summer. Like, your summer's been here basically.
Yeah, that's okay. It's just like, it's interesting.
Oh yeah. Okay, are there any similarities between your time in England and then New York?
Can you really ask that question? It's an interesting question.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, I guess the busyness, like London and New York are pretty busy in the same sentiment. Although it did kind of confuse me because I really like New York. Do not get me wrong. I really like it. I really think it is beautiful in a lot of ways. But London is just like so historical and like so like, I don't know, so aesthetic. Like there are like literally cobblestones everywhere, things like that. And so I think that like London is a lot more aesthetic looking and
you can say it
cleaner.
too. Yeah,
and definitely cleaner.
I feel it's definitely cleaner.
I'm definitely saying that as it's like really hot out right now, so when it's really hot out I feel like things feel like
there's definitely times where I'm smelling hot vomit. Ew. walking through New York. I feel
that's New York, baby.
Yeah,
there was a funny TikTok though that was like people need to stop saying that New York smells like pee and instead say that my pee smells like the greatest city in the world. Which is really funny.
That is funny. I mean, yeah, it is a great city.
Yeah,
it's a great city.
I just think it is interesting how a lot of TikTok, and you can kind of see it because it's, I don't know. We were talking about it with actually Tashar today about how like the city,
should I maybe just put something on? But we'll go ahead.
Has just like changed a lot in the past few years. And it's like a lot of young people, especially like moving in from like TikTok and stuff like that. Because it's like the whole idea of like being the it girl, like being the it New York girl, things like that.
I've got to say, I'm like really surprised by how many of Allie's friends moved here.
Yeah, which is
right
great.
out of college. I think it's really great too. Like, you know, I'm really glad that you have friends, like a lot of friends here, that you can like go out and do things with, and you know, I feel like that definitely helps being in a new place.
Yeah,
just having people. I also have quite a few friends here too that like
I know,
I would
nice.
feel, yeah, I'd feel comfortable too, like if you ended up like not really having anyone around. Like I know a few really great people that like you could connect with and stuff.
Yeah. What is this?
What's what? Oh, it's a blush.
Did I put too much on my nose?
Stop. You probably can manage. Yeah, use a sponge.
Oh, no.
And then I would maybe just go over it with like a little bit of a foundation. I was gonna use that blush too. I really like it. That's like the new, yeah, it's really pretty. It's the new Persona one.
From what?
The Persona Cosmetics.
Oh, is that new? I don't think I've heard of them.
They're a smaller brand, but they are sold at Ulta.
Oh, cool.
Amy said, "Is there anything you can't live without, and why is it Walter?"
Yeah, that's my baby.
Yeah.
Whenever I tell like my coworkers that I have my cat here, they're always so surprised because I like lived here for so little. But it's like, no, that's my human child. That's my baby. Of course I'm bringing him. Like they're like, how did you get a cat already? And I'm like, he's been mine.
I am glad that you took him because I would have been stuck with him.
What do you mean stuck with him? Last summer when you watched him, you were so upset.
Kidding.
But it's so funny because Walter can't really tell the difference between us two.
Yeah, we're actually convinced that he thinks that we're the same person.
Yeah. And he's just, I don't know, he's cute. I love him. He was taking a nap earlier with us. It was really sweet.
I really wish that him and Molly got to meet while Molly was little, because she's
Same.
still little. She's still a puppy, but I feel like Walter's not gonna make it back to North Carolina for a while. He's not gonna make it
Probably
back.
be home during the holidays.
Oh, you think so? Are you gonna trouble with him?
I don't know what else I'd do.
Oh yeah, I guess I'm just assuming that like Austin's never going back. But yeah, I guess you could.
That Austin would stay here.
What's your favorite meal to cook?
I like making this thing called like mush, where I make a lot of rice, and then I take like whatever proteins I have in the house and vegetables, and I add like soy sauce and seasoning sauce to it and eggs, and I just make it into a mush, and it usually tastes really delicious. I actually don't think I've ever had a bad one.
I feel like it works that way.
Yeah,
with stuff like that.
like I'll put like rice, kimchi, eggs, seasoning sauce, soy sauce, make it a mush, If I have like any like random little things like turkey meatballs, I'll add those in, make it a mush. It like doesn't matter what you put in it. It's just always going to be yummy. And it's just a good way to get all of the food groups in.
I've been really enjoying
Mush.
Yeah. I've been really enjoying making pastas.
Really?
Like really creamy, delicious, cheesy pastas.
What have you been making? Like, oh, you make a lemon one.
Yeah, but so like sometimes I'll like use leftovers, like my leftover ratatouille. I used, and then I just added like
you added a brick of cream cheese.
No, I add a heavy cream. And mozzarella, parmesan. You just let that thicken. But yeah, usually I'll do that like with like different veggies that we have. And always make sure to add your pasta water.
Yeah.
And then I add my pasta. And it's just really delicious. It always hits. It's always good. I'm like breaking my neck.
Why?
Because I can't like, my makeup is not gonna come out good if I do it like this. Like, it's so dark.
Oh, yeah.
Have you been homesick at all?
Yeah. That's silly.
Yeah, I figured. I'd be homesick too. Are you homesick for home, or are you homesick for like Chapel Hill, Raleigh?
For home.
Yeah.
But I do miss my friends in Chapel Hill too.
Right. And probably just that, like, you know,
it's not even the place, I just wish everyone was here.
Yeah. And also it's like a really quick transition from being here from like your college life.
Yeah, I didn't really process it. That's probably why I just made an appointment with a therapist right before this.
What's a moment in your 2 months of being here that you wouldn't want to relive?
You're asking hard questions. Oh, I know. I think this happened like literally 2 weeks ago or like a week and a half ago. I went to work, and then after work I met my friend Hanyu and we went to go to the movies. And then we went to the movies on 14th Street and I live on 92nd Street. And for some reason I was having really bad anxiety that was like keeping me from getting on the bus or subway. And so I walked like 80 blocks, like, which is 4 miles, like in really uncomfortable shoes and a dress, just like to silence because my headphones were dead.
So yeah, I wouldn't want to relive that.
And I didn't tell anyone about it, I was just doing it. And then I was so thirsty because I had anxiety, I wouldn't stop anywhere to get a drink. Oh my god, it was so bad. But I won't do that again because I hated it. Because it was
a thing. You don't have to relive things.
I probably will definitely not do that again.
Can we think of a funniest memory together?
I mean, I had a lot of fun a little bit ago when, okay, so because I have weird, I don't even know, it's probably not even anxiety, it's just like, I don't know, just like a weird fixation. I like haven't been opening up my TikTok DMs for like the past 3 months, like at all. Like I go on TikTok, I send TikToks to people and I watch them whenever people text them to me. Like if someone texts them to me, I'll watch them. I text people TikToks. But like if it's on the app, I don't know, I just wasn't watching them. But like an hour and a half ago, Chessie and I were just laying down and I just sat down and watched all of them with her, and that was
all the ones that I sent.
All the ones that she sent.
Yeah, that was funny.
Oh, it was funny because it was like all of the funny TikToks since like May or like the end of April. And they were good, they were funny.
What was the funny thing that happened in London that we thought was so funny, and we talked about it on the bus ride to Bath?
I don't know.
We have to rewatch that vlog to find out, because that was, whatever that was, I remember that being really funny. But I have no idea
what
what
trip
it was.
was funny.
That whole trip was funny.
I was so sick, but because
Allie was patient zero.
I was patient
low
zero.
key.
I was so sick, and everyone was visiting me in London, and
sick in March 2020.
And I was so sick, and it was so cold and gross out, and we were going to Stonehenge and Bath, and I didn't want to be a party pooper. I didn't want to ruin the trip for everyone, so I like sucked it up and I just went anyways, even though I was sick as a dog. I remember that mom, I don't know if you can find and insert it, but it looked like I had the suds from SpongeBob. Like, cause I was so bundled up, it was so cold.
Yeah, Allie got the chills.
Oh my gosh, well, cause when we were at Stonehenge, it started pouring, and my clothes got so wet, and then my body wouldn't get warm again.
Oh my god, Mom was so worried about
So I
you.
made Mom take me into this boutique, and I bought the ugliest pair of pants, and they were like $100 because the boutique was really expensive, but I needed warm clothes. And I don't have them anymore. Like, I think I left them in London. They're not cute. But yeah, I was miserable the whole time. But everyone else had a really good time, and I'm really happy about it. I'm really happy that everyone enjoyed themselves. I like that thing. I should get one of them.
I just found out that I've been using it wrong. Like, your natural instinct would be to use it this way.
What's the
But you
it's
should
eyeball
use it
shaped?
this way.
Why?
You should use it the other way.
For what? I don't think that's true.
No.
That's like when people show you cutting boards and they're like, you've been using this wrong your whole life, and it's like, no, the inventor probably didn't think about that.
No, people who don't use paper towels under their cutting boards, damp paper towels, they're using it wrong. Like, that's a safety hazard.
They're not using it wrong though. It's just a better way to do something.
No, yeah, that's true. That's true. But you all should be doing that.
Yeah.
You all should be doing that. It's like, it's just straight up a safety hazard if your cutting board is wiggling and moving and grooving.
Did you learn
all
that
up
from
under
Chipotle?
you.
Bye,
No,
have fun.
bye, because at Chipotle we had cutting board mats.
Oh.
So we didn't need that because we had, yeah, we just had stuff like that.
You did YouTube while you worked at Chipotle? You must have.
Yeah, I did. Because I remember telling people about it, some customers, like if like the right person came in and gave me the right compliment on my makeup, I would tell them that I had a YouTube channel.
That's good.
Yeah. This is a fun one.
We got one from Courtney. Happy birthday, Courtney.
Happy birthday, Courtney.
Has anything surprised you about living in New York City so far? I guess the thing that my mind went to, even though it wasn't surprising, is how expensive everything is. What?
I thought I just heard it make a sound.
I think that was my beepy thing.
Okay, okay. I was like, please don't tell me it's gonna stop.
Everything's really expensive. But, okay, I think the bus. I think about how much I love the bus. Chessie and I took the bus for the first time.
Our mom asked us not to use the subway while we were here.
Just because it's really hot out.
Yeah, and she was like very worried about like blackouts happening while we were down there. So I understand that. The subway is very convenient and it's extremely affordable.
It's really fast.
Yeah,
I mean, the bus and the subway are the same thing, but the time difference is a lot.
Yeah. But we tried out the bus and
it's air conditioned. They have Wi-Fi.
We really liked it, and it's not crowded. Like there was barely anybody
it's a lot
on.
Cleaner. It's usually just girlies. It's nice.
Yeah.
10 out of 10.
We did enjoy the bus.
Has anything surprised you about New York being here? Because I guess it's been a while since you've been here.
Only the laundry situation downstairs. That's the only thing that's been surprising. And I guess like I shouldn't be surprised, but Allie's laundry for her apartment building, and like obviously there are laundromats.
Clips.
Oh, I will. There's obviously laundromats, so like she doesn't have to use the actual like apartment building laundry.
But that man is creepy at the laundromat.
I get that. I really, really do get that.
It's
also so much cheaper to use it from your apartment building.
It is cheaper. Although I do feel like I get a better clean at the laundromat, but it's okay. I don't have to think about it.
I can also see that. For me though, the laundromat, for me though, the laundry room in Allie's apartment, the door is always open and it's way too close, to the trash alleyway. So yeah, something's a little not right about that. Something's not feeling right about that. That's okay. That's city living. That is city living. I'll take my being 10 feet away from my washer and dryer though. That's a luxury.
Yeah,
That's a luxury if I ever heard one.
It says, what is your favorite childhood memory with Chessie? And Chessie, the same question to you about Allie. I don't know. We have a lot of them, but I think one, it's hard because a lot of the childhood memories I'm told of.
I know.
I don't, like,
sometimes
remember.
it's hard. Yeah.
But there is one that I remember, like, 'cause I used to love doing road trips when you were little to Florida to go visit family.
Yeah, that's probably what some of the most fun.
Because we would
road trip.
We would just be belly laughing the whole time. Like, there was like the one that I remember where we had a school and we were coming up with rules for it, and I think I was just like making up rules in silly voices, and I just remember laughing really hard. And that was really fun.
None of those things would be funny now.
Oh no.
If we had a recording of that, we would be cringing.
Well, no, we were so young, it'd probably be funny.
Yeah,
but it's just like rule 1, it was like probably stupid shit like you have to wear your pants backwards.
Yeah,
and then we'd
yeah.
be crying laughing because that was crazy. Oh, Sydney has questions. I miss Sydney. I have not seen her in so long. Sydney,
oh my god.
yeah. Favorite thing to do together. Miss you, lovely ladies. I miss you too. I'm gonna text you. Also, you should come stay with me. I'll text. Favorite thing to do together. Lay down and watch TV.
You know, okay, so my roommate Sam, I was telling him that I was like obviously telling him that I was coming to New York, and he was like, oh, we're gonna stay, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna stay with Allie, and he was like, oh, does she have an extra room? I was like, oh yes, but like Allie technically has a roommate right now, but like not permanently, just like for the time.
One of my good friends is just subleasing over the summer until Austin moves up.
Yeah, and then I was like, oh no, but like Allie and I will just share a bed, and he was like, I would not want to share a bed with my brother, and I was like, I wouldn't want to share a bed with my brother either, but like Allie, like we prefer to share beds.
I feel like if we don't share a bed, the other one is offended.
I'm offended that we didn't share a bed at all when you were here for a week.
I know that you were, and I was too.
So
Austin would have understood.
I think so, but also you guys are about to spend like a lot of time away from each other,
It's okay. We're good. Also, another thing that it's newfound that we like doing together, and I'm gonna put you guys on it. I wish I had like a referral code to get like free popcorn and stuff like that. I'm gonna message them, see if I can be an influencer, because I bet I'm gonna increase their sales a bunch. AMC has a movie pass, and I don't know if you remember that they used to have the movie pass, but like they stopped doing it. Like, it was like a big thing. They had a movie pass. It was unlimited movies for like X fee. But I think like they were actively losing money, so they canceled it like before the pandemic. And they brought it back. And so for $20 a month, you can see 3 movies a week. But the first month is free. So I told Chessie to get it, and we saw 2 movies so far. Maybe we'll see another one tomorrow or Tuesday. Who knows?
Yeah.
But I love going to the movies. It's such a silly, fun time.
We saw Where the Crawdads Sing, and we saw Nope.
Yeah.
Last week. Well, no, this past week. I guess it's still Sunday.
Which, if you've seen Nope, you should comment what you think about it, because it was really good, I think. But people were really had like really weird reactions to it. I really liked it though. I like a movie because the entire time I'm watching a movie, I'm guessing what's gonna happen. Like, that's probably one of my worst qualities, is that I love spoilers, and I love
yeah, I was gonna say, not that guessing is your worst quality. Your worst quality with movies is the fact that you like can't not know something. Like, I had read the book for Where the Crawdads Sing, and she basically made me tell her the entire plot of the movie
just because I wanted to be on the same page.
Yeah, which I think helped because Allie made a good point about the movie. She said that the movie felt like it was made for people who had read the book, and I agree with that.
And I wouldn't have been able to say Walter. And I wouldn't have been able to say that if, oh my goodness. Can you show them?
Some of the things too I was like having to explain to her.
Look at that. Yeah. Isn't that crazy cute?
Walter, your moms are looking at you.
Walter? You guys can't say that that is not the cutest little kitty you've ever seen.
Oh, I should insert a picture of your new cat too.
For a second I didn't know like where that was going, but yeah, you should. Look at Walter looking. Put the camera back on him. Sydney also has house public transportation, and we kind of covered that. It's good. I think it's hard because it's really hot right now.
Oh, you look really pretty.
Thank you. I think it's hard because it's really hot right now. Oh yeah, let me see. That looks good. You look really pretty too.
Thank you.
It's really hot right now. But it's good. We really like the bus. I wish that there was like a super bus. Like one, because like the subway has like
If there was a bus lane. A bus
so like
lane,
the subway has the local and then the express, and the local stops at, so for example, like I'm on 92nd Street and it goes like all the way down, and the local stops at like 92nd, 86, 77, 68, 59. Like it stops all on all of those things, but the express goes 86, 59, 42, 14. Like it skips a lot of them. I wish the bus had something like that, because we took a bus from 92nd all the way to like the bottom of Manhattan, and it took like, they had to stop like, I think it was literally like,
there was like 30 something stops.
it was so many stops.
Yeah.
Which was fine. But it's like, imagine what it would be like.
It was very comfortable because on Saturday it was blistering hot.
Oh yeah, and we were just in the AC bus. But I will say that I got a little nauseous because I get car sickness.
Yeah, I could see that. I could see that about that trip. I was wondering about that, but I honestly didn't want to bring it up because like that would have made it worse, I feel.
What is your favorite brand of makeup if you could only pick one?
What's in my bag? Rare Beauty. Honestly, for me, Rare Beauty I think would be up there. Like there's not a lot of products from the brand that I don't like, and even if I don't like something, I can still make it work. Like I'm not offended by,
I feel like
maybe the brow product.
Like that's one of the first celebrity brands that's like legit in a while.
In a while, because you can't say that without acknowledging Fenty.
Yes.
Kosas.
Yeah, you really like Kosas.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just kind of take stuff from Ches. I like a lot of things, like Rare Beauty. Best spots to see and eat at.
I don't think Central Park is overrated. I definitely think that you should go.
Oh yeah, Central Park is literally the best. It's so big.
Yeah.
Sheep's Meadow is really beautiful. We didn't go there. Maybe we'll go there on Tuesday.
Okay.
Sheep's Meadow is really pretty. There's like, I think it's called Little Island, and it's in Chelsea Piers. That is gorgeous. It's so pretty, and I think it's like relatively new. I would go get really good Italian food in the West Village. Rosemary's is really great. I think I'm gonna butcher it because I'm not Italian.
That's okay.
Olio e più is really yummy.
Oli.
Olio e più is really yummy. We went to that Lafayette bakery this morning, the one that's all over TikTok with like the circular croissants. I would only go there if you don't have to wait longer than like 15 minutes.
We did not have to wait long, but we got there at like 8.
We got there really early. We got there like
9.
8:30.
Yeah.
And they open at 8, but they usually sell out by like 10. But it was really yummy, but not worth like a 2-hour whatever. I don't know, you really can't go wrong with anything in New York. I know,
like, that's the thing, like really everything is good.
Yeah,
except
like,
that Tex-Mex place. Maybe don't get Tex-Mex. I can't imagine.
Well, chains. Maybe just like, I think that's the big thing.
Yeah.
Because those are all over the city.
I will let you know that Gray's Papaya does have really good hot dogs. Like if you're wanting to do the hot dog pizza thing, Gray's Papaya and Ray's Pizza. Ray's Pizza is really good. That was like our mom's favorite pizza when she lived here when she was little, and she is like a New Yorker, you know. Yeah,
she actually lived like a few blocks from here when she was my age, which is really sweet. It makes me want to cry.
Yeah. Joe's Pizza was also really good, but yeah, Ray's Pizza is really good. They also asked anything to know before using the subway. I recommend, if you have an iPhone, to make sure you have a credit card in your Apple wallet, like for Apple Pay.
A lot of people do like Metro card.
Yeah.
Just use Apple Pay.
That's so way easier. Confidence. Honestly, like, yes, the subway I think can be scary, but like if you go in there feeling confident, even if you aren't, like just make yourself feel confident.
Also, like, my first week, I asked questions.
Sure,
I would ask questions to like middle-aged white women.
That's being confident.
That was my demographic of people that I was gonna ask for help. Because I knew every single time.
Maybe just like middle-aged mom.
Yeah, and you can tell.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's a good little thing.
Yeah.
What's your favorite thing about New York? I think my favorite thing about New York, oh, also I'm gonna go back and best spots to see and eat at. The Met is not overrated at all. I really love the Met. We should go there soon.
I know, because I haven't been.
We should go tomorrow.
Okay. We could do the Met and we could do the Natural American History Museum.
Maybe Monday, Tuesday?
North American History Museum.
Because they close at 5 on weekdays. Yeah, we'll do it. Okay. Don't worry about it.
I should do a little sparkle in my inner corner. Are you gonna do lips?
Let me go brush my teeth again really quickly because I like doing like one final brush teeth before I go out.
Yeah, I did one before we sat down.
Oh my god, I love you. You are just like a little Christmas ham.
Amy also asked who would play you in a movie about your life.
I have no idea.
I have no idea what. I have no idea also.
Jennifer Lopez, J-Lo.
Vanessa Hudgens.
No, that was a joke. I literally have no idea. Lee Michelle.
If you could travel back in time to any year you've been alive, what year would it be and why?
I literally don't know. Because I feel like if I did something like that, like it would change the trajectory of my life, and I just don't think I want that.
I probably wouldn't.
Like, I just don't want that on my conscience. Like,
I've lived a lot of easy years. Like I've lived a lot of good years, but nothing is like the present.
Yeah, I mean, I guess
don't know
maybe
what's happening in the future. Like, I'm not interested in going back.
Yeah, if it's just to like hang out and visit, I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe like last year, just like a hangout again.
Well, I would maybe want to not redo, I would maybe just want to live in 2019 again and be like naive.
Yeah.
Because, yeah.
That's a good one. Damn, lots to think about.
I know, yeah, moment of silence. Did you just put this on your lips?
What is it?
This is a cuticle balm. I bet it's fine. But yeah, this is the Pacifica cuticle balm. It's really nice. I do enjoy it a lot.
I'm gonna get a little favorite. Oh, your eyes are fine. Good. Cute.
You wanna say goodbye? It's gonna say goodbye for us. Goodbye.